Let's have a look at those Impala just across from us. So we'll put a jacket on as well. It's unusually cold for this time of year. Little bachelor group. Oh no, actually it's not. There's a mixed group. There's some females as well. Let me just put my jacket on quickly. Just saw a very small lamb. It'd be awesome if we could get a look at it again. Alright, let's try. Let's go across. Tiny, I guess a day or two old at the most. It was still all wobbly on its legs. They sometimes remind me of marionettes or little stick figures on strings. How's it, guys? Bachelor group there. Maybe one of them is the father of the youngster, who knows? Now, typically when they're that small, these lambs are a little bit wary of anything new. Now, you can imagine a big car with 4 wheels and an engine that makes noise certainly represents something new. We're going to try and get a look at it for you. Alex, it's right at the front. Have you seen it already? I saw a glimpse of it. It's right at the front of the group, so we'll try and go around the side here. There it is. Let's try. Might only get a glimpse at it, but just on the left hand side here. There it goes. Look at that. It's all legs. Oh, that is very, very young. That's, I would say, less than 24 hours. Born last night, maybe even early this morning. Definitely less than 24 hours. I would even guess less than 12 hours. Just the way it walks. Impala babies or Impala lambs are also born precocial. So it means right after birth they can get up and do their thing. They can see and smell and move around. But this one is still very unbalanced. You can see the whole idea of walking around its own feet is still quite new to it. Up to less than a day ago it was still inside mum's belly, nice and warm, safe from everything. Yeah, that's very, very young antelope, hours old. That was amazing. I'm actually going to try and see more of it, but we're going to have to go back onto the dam wall again. Maybe I should rather say onto the waterhole wall. Ah, awesome. We're going to get a great look at it. A bit more, Alex. Look at that. Tiny, tiny. Mum's just giving it a bit of a lick there. Amazing. Just look at the shape of that animal. It literally is mostly legs, eyes and ears. Over the next few days, almost by minute, almost every second, the body will develop more. The muscles, as they start getting exercise, more oxygen getting pumped to them, getting getting more mother's milk, the muscles will get stronger, the tendons will get stronger, the coordination will get better, and within a few days they'll be able to run and keep up with adults full speed. It's one of the smallest ones I've seen. I have to think back over the years. It's nice to see one this young. It really is hours old. You see how it stays extremely close to mum. Well, unless it leaves it like a few meters like it did now. Oh, my hunt for the afternoon. I often find myself not really having the words to explain what's going on. When you look at something this special, this delicate, this new to the world, it's one of those situations. You can see that male impala still smelling it. It's a new member or a new arrival. This is really special. This is one of the things I enjoy lots about being able to view it in this way. We can be just that little bit further away than sometimes happens on game drives. Because we can just sit that further away, you can be so much more intimate, because you can get in close there. Look at that. I mean, you can see the nose of that male impala as it's just sniffing this new arrival. You can see intimate behavior, I think is the word I'm looking for. This is very, very special. I know that might look a bit weird or upsetting for some of you. The male is not trying to mate with it. See, it's a yell. At some stage or another, get annoyed with it and try and sort of push it off a bit. That male was only a little lamb like that himself 2 years ago. Stunning, eh? My head out the way. Sorry, sometimes my head does get in the way. Last look at the group. There's some more males back there. There's more females further back in the bush. The fact that we've seen this little impala means that over the next few days I think we'll start seeing more and more of them. A week, many will start. Lots of them coming. You get this bird of small animals here into the early summer, and that's one of the reasons most of them will survive. The sheer abundance of animals will mean that the predators can only get to a few of them. This little guy that we've spent the time with really touched me. I think we'll fight for it tomorrow.